Dear friends, welcome on board Tips for Productivity. In this session, let's find ways of creating a table in Microsoft Excel. It is very useful tool. So one of the ways where you can create a table is first you can write down your headers onto the Excel sheet. For example, serial number, product, unit price, units, total. Once you have this, you can select the headers. Click on Format as Table under the Home tab. Select one of the formats. Since you have already typed in the headers, you can say that my table has headers. Click on that and say OK. Now this creates a table which is named as table 1 in this example, and a new tab has opened up saying table designs. So since a table is selected, the table designs is appearing. Once you are out of this table, the table designs tab doesn't show up. So you have an option to rename this table. Suppose you want to rename this table as products. You can do that by typing in products here. I prefer writing it with T underscore just to identify that this is the name range for a table. Click on press on enter on your keyboard. Now also we can create a table by just clicking one of the cells. Under home tab you can go and say table. My table has headers. So now what happens is the table is created with a column name as column 1. Now you can create this same table here. You just have to type serial number. Now select L1, write product, and you can press on tab on the keypad. Now what happens is, since the very adjacent cell is selected and we had tabbed out of that cell after writing, the table is extended to the next cell. So similarly, you can write unit price, tab out, units, tab out, total, tab out. Now this automatically extends the table since the adjacent cell is filled and tabbed out. So this is also one of the ways of creating table. Now tables are very useful, especially when you have formulas in one of the cells. For example, if we say that this is serial number 1, the product is computer, unit price is say 60,000, number of units are 2, and now under total I am putting a formula by pressing equal to unit price into units. Now this is a multiplication here. So when I tab out further on this cell, it creates a new row and the multiplication has already come in there. So the calculation has already come in. So now I say computer 2, unit price is 75,000 and I have 1. So now the formula gets auto filled down. So this is one of the advantage of using tables. So in the next session, we'll come up with some other function of Microsoft Excel. Thank you for joining.